Hey guys, it's James Ballard from wildwings.co.uk, and today we're going to be having a look at the rolling tumble. This is quite an exciting manoeuvre. So what does it look like? Here's Yak on a stick, and I'll try my very best to show you what it looks like. So it's a tumble where it's going to be flipping from regular to inverted to regular to inverted while going in a circle. So you're going to get this motion going on while tumbling. It's going to look like this. Okay, so I'll actually just quickly show you some footage so you can see what that looks like in real life. Okay, great, so now you've seen what the manoeuvre looks like in real life, let's go ahead and have a look at the stick movements on how to do this manoeuvre. So, pick up your transmitter and do this one with me because it's quite complicated. So, first of all, we're going to start with the rolling. So we're going to get the plane rolling. I'm going to choose full left aileron. And the idea is to get this motion going. And how we do that is we're going to have full left aileron to start, then full down elevator, and then we're going to bring it across. Okay, so we're putting on the opposite aileron. So the opposite aileron will start to flip it, and then we're going to bring it down to full up elevator. So start again. Full left aileron, full down elevator, bring it across, full right aileron and down elevator, then bring it down, so it's full right aileron and up elevator, and then bring it across again, so full left aileron now and full up elevator. So actually you'll notice we're just doing one big circle, and that's the motion that gets this flipping going. And what gets it going in a circle is the rudder. Now you have to match the timing between the two, but let's start with what the rudder stick is actually doing. So let's start with no power, because we just want a nice gentle tumble. So no power, and the rudder is going to be going backwards and forwards from full right rudder to full left rudder. So full right rudder, full left rudder, and it's going to be doing this at the same speed as you're doing the circle on this side. So to get the timing right, what you've got to look out for, if you've picked full left aileron to do the roll, okay, then your full right rudder must be on at the point at your circle on the right stick when you have full left aileron and no elevator. So you start with full left aileron and no elevator, you do one full circle and back to full left aileron and no elevator. And in that period of time, you will have to have done one movement from full right rudder to full left rudder and back to full right rudder. So together they look like that. Okay? So round again and back. Notice that the right rudder comes back to being full right rudder as your right stick comes around to being left aileron and no elevator. And so you do these at exactly the same time and it will look like this. Okay? So what are we doing with power? Well, you don't have to have any power for this move because you can just have a nice simple tumble. It'll be nice simple and it'll be nice and slow. But if you do want to add power, it gets it a bit flatter, speeds it up, gets a bit more exciting. So how we add power? With the left stick, as you're doing your left to right movement with your rudder, you want to add power in between. So let's go from full right rudder. As you go up to the centre, that's going to have half power. So right rudder, instead of going across on the bottom, you then go up to the centre in the middle. That's half power and no rudder. Then down to no power and full left rudder. Back up to half power and no rudder. Back down to no power and full right rudder. And you do this at the same point, so it will actually look like this. If you put lots of power on, you're actually just doing opposite circles like that. So have a go, have a play with what the power does, how flat you want to get it, what reaction this tumble has, but they are the basic stick movements and the basic timing you need to know how to perform this manoeuvre. Okay, so what happens if it doesn't work quite right and it hasn't quite got the shape you're hoping for? It all depends on the aileron movement actually, because if you've got lots of aileron movement, then the chances are you're going to be spinning really quick, and in order to get this motion to work, you're going to have to be really working those sticks and really going fast like that. And if you don't have much aileron movement, then you're going to be going quite slow in order to get the timing right. So if you're not getting the timing right, try speeding up on the sticks, slowing down on the sticks, and then find the right sort of combination for the timing. If you're finding you can't keep up with a move, then you might have to add rates or actually reduce the movement of the ailerons so that you can keep up with the rotations. Okay, so let's finally have a look at some footage then and see exactly what's happening with this manoeuvre in real life.